As of now, the episodes will be released. So this was an update given on Neptune 3 Studios, I think today or yesterday. Yesterday they were telling us how they'll be releasing Best Friends in the World senior year, how like the frequency of the release. My name is Lydia, and in this video I'm giving you the latest update on Best Friends in the World, how their release sequence is going to be. If you are new to this channel, if this is what you want, if this is the first time you are seeing my face, please do well to subscribe for more videos and more updates. Now let's get into it. So a statement was released earlier, and I'm going to read a statement to you. When I finish, I'll put the link in this video so that you can go and read it yourself. The statement was released earlier telling us how grateful they are on the massive support that fans have given to Best Friends in the World. Like, it was overwhelming. They had over 8,000 premiere views. Like, it kept on increasing and increasing, and they really showed appreciation for it. And as I'm recording this video, they are number 2 on trending. Yesterday they were number 1, and today they are number 2. Like, they've been very good, and they've hit 1 million views. That's congratulations. That shows how really we wanted to see this series, and I feel that a lot of hard work was put into this, because the announcement of Best Friends in the World senior year happened 2 years ago, and then we get it this year, meaning they are not just giving us any shoddy work, they are really putting a lot of work into it. So I'm reading the statement to you, and then I'll put the link in the video. So it says that at long last, on March 4, 2022, the first episode of Best Friends in the World senior year premiered. If you haven't seen it yet, here you go. Then they put the link there. As of now, the episodes are scheduled to be released every 2 weeks. Yes, every 14 days, but this is not the case for the entire release. So this means that if they are going to release 20 episodes throughout the series, it's going to be like if they release the first one on the 1st of March, the second one will be on the 14th of March, and like, you know, that sequence, 14 days interval, and then the next one will be on the 28th, 14 days interval. They went ahead to follow up that, but this will not be the case for the entire release, meaning that maybe when we get to the 15th episodes, they will release it weekly. Maybe they have a timeline that they need to get the series done. As most of you know, we are still in production for the final episodes, and we have one team handling production and post-production. So this is like a tedious work for them. It's like a group of people who are doing everything. Like, who is doing everything? Sorry. They are doing production, they are doing post-production, they are doing releasing, premiering. So a lot of things to be done. That's how come they are asking us to give them this I don't know how I'll call it, like give them this patience, so that if they release on the 4th, the next release will be on, I think it will be on the 18th. Yeah, this makes it incredibly difficult for us to keep up a weekly release schedule. Yes, so they are saying that it's just one group, one team that deals in production and then post-production. So if they are releasing it weekly, like this week, the next week, the following week, it makes it very, very difficult for them, because you'll be asking, oh, I thought they've already recorded this, so why is it difficult? It's difficult because they need to upload, they need to edit, they need to add so many things, they need to share social media, like a lot, and it's one team doing this. And as we all know, Best Friends in the World, most of the cast are very young. It's a youth series, so they cannot be overwhelmed with so much things to do just for us. Like, you know, you need to think about yourself first. You know, in as much as you have passion for something, you really need to consider yourself first. However, we'll switch to a weekly release when things are stable enough. Just help us pray that stability comes soon. As I said earlier, if they are going to release 20 episodes, they're going to do it 2 weeks interval. But when we pray, or if we pray that they become stable early, then they are going to release it every other week. Like, as we usually know, every other week, every Friday evening, we are expected to see Best Friends in the World. Subsequent, like the sequence should flow. but they are saying that if things change, if they become stable with their production, they are going to go ahead and release every week like we want or like we desire. But I feel this is also good because it gives us the time to watch it, because they cannot get 1 million views in a day. It's a sequence, it grows. So if they are giving us 2 weeks interval to give us another episode, we have long time to share, talk about it, give expectations, like play around the episode a little before there's another release, because the week comes by so fast. So I'm happy that, I'm not really happy, but I feel, you should always see the good side of things. The longevity of the production or of the release will give us time to, scrutinize the episode a bit. Everyone, please stay patient and positive as you have been all this time. We promise to make each release worth the wait. The first episode was 53 good minutes. Like, if you waited for 2 good years, why can't you wait for 2 weeks? And 53 minutes is enough to just make you very, very satisfied. Like, I feel that they are doing their best for us. This is the important thing I want to emphasize on. So continue to share the series and be sure to subscribe. Subscription is so important to them. Like, looking at their work, when you go through their series, you realize that it's the same faces, like it's the same people. So it's a team, it's one team. They are not hiring any different person to come and do this. They are working together, and the only thing they ask of us is to subscribe. Maybe you wouldn't know the necessity, but if subscription is free, so if it's having 1 million views, I think it should also have 1 million subscribers. It's fair enough. Please subscribe. They actually emphasize on the subscription because it's so important. Almost 70% of our viewers aren't subscribers. It's really shocking and disheartening. I'm a subscriber. I hope you are also. When you are a subscriber, you get notified. Like, YouTube recommends them to you, their old series and the rest. Like, so you are able to follow up. Even if you forget, today is Friday, today is 18th, YouTube will just push it to you because they know that you are a subscriber. It doesn't cost money or much time to subscribe. Subscribing is one of the easiest ways to support our work and show appreciation for our effort. So, if you are one of the almost 70%, do the right thing. Please, we'd really appreciate it. Like, yes, they are really putting in a lot of work, and if you are not subscribing, it's like, it's not cost 90 even because they are getting the views, but they want to. There's this joy when people subscribe to your channel, meaning they have really enjoyed what you offer to them. So please do well to subscribe. We'll see you again on Friday, 18th of March. So meaning that Best Friends in the World Senior Year Episode 2 will be released on Friday, 18th of March, 2022. Until then, get to know more about the series and its characters here. So then they added a link to it. This is what Neptune 3 Studios gave, an update on Best Friends in the World, what they are telling us. Like, it's good that you keep us updated instead of us waiting tomorrow 6 p.m. we are not seeing any release. I got very upset last week because I wanted to know the time that they'll be releasing it, and I never found anything. But at least they have given us information, like updates, that this is what will be happening tomorrow, so we shouldn't expect a release tomorrow. And I am happy they've given us this respect, so we should also give them the respect back by subscribing to their channel, sharing their videos, recommending it to others. Like, I was surprised when I told my friends that Best Friends in the World Senior Year is coming, and the engagement was really, really massive, meaning that people have been anticipating for a continuation. And I'm so excited because the next episode is about the real deal. They are going to school, they are going to college. College life, broken hearts is when you're starting a relationship. 3 best friends. Let's see if they'll part ways because 2 of them have fallen in love with each other. And one person, Olivia is trying to do long, as she always does, because she wants to gain admission to a prestigious university. Let's see how the story unfolds, and let's also wish them well, because this is not an easy thing to do. I think during the week they'll be giving us like what they used to give us, the casts, some shots, YouTube shorts. I think they usually do YouTube shorts, and then they are good to go. So let's show support to their channel, Neptune 3 Studios, or when you type Best Friends in the World, they are going to give their channel name is going to come, then please click on the red button and please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, please. And don't do all to subscribe to my channel as well. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on any news I get on Best Friends in the World, and other movies are here as well. My name is Lydia once again, and I'm signing out. Bye.